Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Geoguessr Explained, and welcome to the road to #1 in the world on Geoguessr Duel. So, it is the same evening as when I last filmed the episode from yesterday, which you would have seen, and that one went well. We gained 20 ELO by beating Orbis twice, who was an 1800 rated player, as you can see right there. And yeah, it's a couple of hours later. I'm going to go back in because I feel the desire to play ladder at the moment rather than playing solo, as I played about 600 solo games yesterday, and now I'm just feeling this. So let's see how we're able to do here. Let's see what goes down, and yeah, let's see if we can gain some ELO today. Okay, here is our first game of the day after a short queue, and we're against Who's Here again, who I believe we beat last time, and who has gained 100 ratings since we last played. Wow. Is that indeed the case? Okay, so first one here, immediate guesses again from Who's Here. So I'm thinking this is Arj, 2023, everything looked good for Arj. Now, where is it? Is it Hui Hui? I think that was my first thought. I think I'll leave it there. It could be Catamarca though. Let's see here. It was Hui Hui. Just a bit further south there, actually over in Salta province, but yeah, that's the standard guess there, which you would go for when it kind of looks like that. Big open blue skies, Generation 4, and then dead dry. Okay, next one here. Looks like we're going to be in Hokkaido here. We got these arrows which point down to the ground, which you do find in Hokkaido. Everything looks kind of southern Hokkaido to me, so I'm going to go here, I think. And it was actually a bit further east there. Makes sense as well. Again, pre-Maltese. Nothing crazy here, except this time we're taking a bit of a disadvantage at the start instead of an advantage, which is to be expected. It has to happen sometimes. Next one here. We're in Kazakhstan, not my strongest country yet. We're on a concrete road. It kind of feels like this area here, where you get concrete roads like on here. I mean, this is divided. This kind of feels good, right? If we're going northeast. I'm just going to try that road, I think. Let's see if that's right. But maybe like any of the roads around Astana or Karaganda would seem to make sense to me. I don't think it should be too far out. We do have some trees, so that would make sense for the kind of the green patches you get here as well, I feel. And let's see. Oh, wow. It was actually Shumkent. That makes sense. Damn, and he gets the right road there. That's real unfortunate. I mean, Kazakhstan I just haven't learnt yet. I really don't like just the countries that are really a lot of car or just a lot of road learning. It's not fun to me. But such is life. You have to learn them. Next one here. We're in Thailand. Kind of feels like we have a lot of oil palms. Maybe it's further south than I thought. I was thinking like around Bangkok at first. Bangkok seems like a reasonable hedge still, but, and I don't think it, no, it shouldn't be Sri Lanka. I'm thinking here, but could it be further south? Yes. Maybe even just on the peninsula here. I might hedge it here, actually, I think. We'll see that. Okay, it was actually in Chumphon there, and which I've always read as champion. It really looks like it says champion, but yeah, that's a fine guess. Well, it's just on the peninsula. Next one here, 1.5 times damage. We are in left-hand drive with yellow road lines and that language. Wait, what's going on with the language there? It's Thailand, yeah? I guess it's Thailand. It felt like low cam to me, though, at first, so why is that? It's a bit concerning, no? I mean, everything fits for Thailand. I just thought it was low cam at first, but I guess it's not. I guess it's not. I guess we'll go out here. Yeah, okay, good. I don't know, sometimes you just get a wrong impression. It happens, it happens. 143. So we are down to basically half health here, but the Maltese are kicking in. So hopefully we can do a bit of merchanting here. Let's see if that is indeed the case. Okay, double damage here. We are in Eastern Europe. Thought of Croatia off the bat here. There's a lot of coverage like that here in Croatia. That car's kind of dark, though. It's interesting to me. Could it be elsewhere? Yes, it could be. I think I still like Croatia here. The trees really feel right. And so does the road. And it's just like that early spring coverage. I could see, and it's too hilly for Baltic or anything, where you often get this spring coverage as well. I think I'm just going to send in, like, east of Zagreb here. I think that's good. It was actually over in Hungary. He goes in Greece. Also a sensible guess, I feel. But that puts us right back into the duel. Indeed, the HP is just even now. So that's good. Bit of that spring coverage in Hungary. Interesting. Next one here, New Zealand, North Island, I would say. Yeah. Huge ferns, right? So let's just send it in here. I'm going to put him in this time. Rotorua feels like a decent guess here. I feel like I like that quite a lot. Just hedging all of North Island here. Shouldn't be South Island. It's possible. Yeah, and he goes Taz, and that is just GG. Well, a bit unlucky there. This time we get fortunate with the order of the multis, but I will definitely take that. I think we played fine. A 16 rating, and we're onto a 2-win streak. I want to see that grow, man. We're 1670 now. I want to break 1700 on this episode for sure. That is definitely my goal here. So let's see if we can do that. As we wait for our next duel, I may have to cut you. Our next opponent has arrived here. It's Jerome. 15, 36 rated. Let's see how we can go against Mr. Jerome here. First one here, Kenya. Very black soil. Couple of succulent plants here. Definitely reminds me of the Nairobi area. Most of all, I would say. But I could see it being a bit further west as well. I think I'll just send it in, Nairobi here, I think. And okay, it was actually west there, Kisumu County. Wasn't thinking that. The soil's normally a bit more red and less brown there, but it also makes sense. It was definitely very green, which you see there. Next one here, Russia. Generation 3, summerish coverage. We have an Asian car here, but I'm not so sure that this would actually be in Asia. Could be. NMPZ Russia. It's probably Pano ID'd as well, actually, you know what? So, kind of thinking that we might be out this direction here. Trees. I don't know, man. I think I actually have to go back here. But I'm not too sure what this actually looks like. Let's find out. Okay, it was a good switch back. Yeah, I was just like, yes, you know, the map likes to be cheeky and Pano ID stuff, but at the same time, it's more likely. Like, the trees didn't really look to Asia. So, yeah, good decision making. Next one here. We're back in Russia. B-type antenna. This one definitely feels European to me. With all these Scots pines here, I'm thinking of, if I remember correctly, the Nizhny Novgorod area could have this antenna, so I think I'll just go there. Yeah, let's just go for that. Okay, it was Nizhny Novgorod area. Good guess from Jerome as well, so we're taking a minor lead as we go into round number 4 here. Pretty significant lead, not too bad at all. Okay, let's see what we get on the next one here. And it's going to be a North America. Is this... Interesting, we got like some rumble strips in the center of the road here. It kind of reminds me of Canada, honestly. I'm trying to work out what bollards we might have on this. Like, I could see this being up in like Wisconsin, Minnesota. What is it, driftless? What do people call this area? I forget. And then like Ontario, Quebec, New York are also possible to me here. What do I actually like better here? I don't know. I feel like I actually just do hedge it here. I think I'm actually just gonna go here. Like, I feel like it's better. We'll see. Okay, well, it's actually Michigan there. We get the country. He also water hedged the other side. That's so funny. If you combine our guesses there, we have a goated guess. But yeah, again, it's just panel ID. I need to remember the map. Anyway, 1.5 times damage here. We are in southern Argentina. Quite southern, but we do have a lot of trees. It kind of looks like Comodoro. So I think Commodore could be a good standard guess here. I don't see, like, Commodore has unique pole paints, like painting on the poles, which I don't see here. It may even be further south here. It may be more like one of these towns down here. Like, I forget, like Puerto San Julian or something like that. Southeast here? It's not out of the question. I don't know. Could it be much further north? I don't think so. I think, like, this kind of hedges everything I want here, so I'm just going to go for it. It's 1.5 times damage, so it shouldn't be devastating unless I completely have the wrong vibe, and it was all the way south, actually. Rio Grande makes sense as well. He's pretty far off there, so 2.1k damage is the result. Not too bad. Double damage now. I mean, we are significantly higher rated than Jerome, so we don't get too much if we win this anyway. We've got a farmer man out on the fields, 2022 coverage. Cars parked on the left, but what is this? Like, wait, why is the architecture kind of Belgian looking? This is not Belgium, surely. I think it's just Poland with 2022. I think I've come to the conclusion that Poland makes the most sense here, but the pole is kind of suspicious. Okay, and it was Poland there, but much further northwest. That's why the architecture felt a bit Western European, I think. So yeah, good guess from Jerome there. Put the pressure on me. I wasn't actually sure that it was Poland. 2.5 times damage now. We are in Russia, and we have like these trees, which make me feel like Eastern Russia. But that's very uncomfortable, because like, where would this be? It doesn't feel too far north, I could say that. The thing is, it could be like Chelyabinsk, or it could be like Irkutsk, and I don't like having to make that decision. at this stage in the duel. Like, it looks like Irkutsk and Uda, but it's Gen 3, and I just don't know. We have a bit of, like, fireweed as well. Oh, I hate this. 2.5 times damage and we get this. This is bullcrap, bro. Houses. They do feel quite eastern. Maybe I'll just hedge in Toulon. I'm going to hedge in Toulon, baby. I don't even care. Let's see what this is. And okay, it was actually yeah, it was near Chelia, like I said it might be. And we are closer to the tune of 500 damage. Here goes Ukraine, okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, we're now in West Kalimantan, I would say, with this pole. And this landscape with the sandiness as well does feel pretty good. I'm just going to hedge it here, I think. A bit further inland for the hedge. Let's see if that's enough. But yeah, pole top here, even pole top. That may almost be enough. Triple damage. Not quite, not quite. 1,000 damage there. Our original guess would have been enough to knock him out, though, unfortunately. Always sucks. So the hedging. I don't know, guys. Next one here. Outer lines. Pole. I mean, sign is not Spanish. But could it be Portuguese? Yes. Set up a right-hand drive. I don't think I love Portugal here. But then what is it? If it's not Portugal, what is it? Is it Italy? It doesn't really feel Italian. I think it feels more Portuguese. This is highly, highly unpleasant. We could actually get knocked out here. Oh, well, Spanish. What's that sign doing there, bro? Okay, it didn't have like a thick red border like you always have on Spanish signs, but apparently not always. Maybe. I'm actually questioning my sanity now. What was that? Okay, Germany, presumably. Road quality kind of feels French, though. Could this be France? Like, this road quality would be much more French than German. Like, the graininess of it, I would say. Like, maybe northeast France here? Don't love it, but, like, landscape fits better than Germany as well, I would say. Like, yeah, and vegetation probably as well. Hogweed is interesting there. Not sure what that would mean. But yeah, I guess, like, with this landscape, I guess we'll try there. Like, it's a bit ew. I don't know. I think I'd go here, then. Let's try that. Okay, we guess the same place. Oh, man. Just hedging middle would have been fine there. Unfortunately, I didn't. He's on 300. I really hope I don't get merchanted here. I'll kind of be annoyed about that. We'll see what we do. Make a good guess here. Looks like Peru. Everything feels Peru. Let's get a better view on this poll. Everything feels Peru, yes. The redness of everything feels like the south region to me. But we could hedge middle as well. I think we go for my true thought here, which is like right here. Or maybe we hedge a little bit further this direction. No, I'm going to go for my true thought right here. Sheet. Yeah, I could have hedged. And that's enough. Wow. I mean, that's just disgusting, bro. That is just disgusting. GG. Let's go again. We lose 22 rating. What a bummer. What a bummer. In we go again. We get Grisi. There's 27 here. 27. And our run's not loading. Okay. That's not a good start. Hello? Okay, here we are. Okay, so first one, USA, front plates on the cars, architecture, maybe a bit Midwestern feeling. Difficult to say about that. Okay, so what about, like, I don't know exactly what this would say. Maryland? I don't know. I don't actually know what these trees are saying to me. Okay, Ohio. Yeah, I forgot it was Generation 3. Actually, I wanted to go Indiana, but we didn't have front plates. I should have gone Ohio. I couldn't quite get there in the end, but that's okay. Next one here. Got to lock in. I struggled to... I don't know what it is about the shorts. The Jules format that makes it hard for me to concentrate for a long period of time. We're in Malaysia here. It feels more like Borneo to me, but I'm struggling to give an exact reason in my head. I think this feels like Cebu or Kuching area, actually. I feel like the overcastness, these trees, and then also the kind of shaggy grass you get really a lot around Cebu, ends up being Miri, though. Fair enough. 39 points of damage does Greasy onto me. Okay, come on. Let's just finish this one quick, man. Get some good guesses. Now we're in Austria, not the country I want to see against Greasy, to be fair. And these mountains are pretty prominent with kind of... I don't know. I don't really care about this round, to be honest. I'm just going to go here. Let's see what it is. Okay, was a good area. just click in middle was fine on that occasion, which is fortunate. Didn't really feel like expending much mental energy on that one. Let's see what we get on the next. It's got the same hair, face, and mouth as me. There you go. Next one here is canaries. I think this one is what this looks like. I'm just going to go for it because it's very volcanic, but it's also very dry and quite flat. So I feel like that fits these two islands. Maybe this one's even flatter here. Looks like it. That's 600 points of damage. Not too bad there. Canarius region guessing is more important than I was saying the other day. Okay, next one here. 1.5 times damage. We are in Jordan. I would say Jordan here. I think it looks like the Amman area. Yeah, it does. But it could be one of the south towns as well. So the question is, do we want to do a bit of hedging? Because I feel like Karak is possible, but I'm just going to go Amman on this occasion. And okay, it was kind of halfway between Amman and Karak there. So yeah, it was one of these more southern towns. Good to know how they look. I don't know. Jordan's a bit random. Especially urban. It's kind of difficult to master, I feel. Next one here. Double metal poles. We have a town back there. We have not a tiled roof. I feel like... Oh, look at these palm trees, by the way. I could be awfully wrong, but I feel like this is actually Sumatra. Indo NMPZ is a bit of a pain, you know. But I feel like this is actually maybe Sumatra. Like around the lake or around West Sumatra or something. That's my main vibe here. We don't have any of the typical Sumatra palm trees. So I could even be worried about Ternate here or like Maluku. But let's ball. Let's go for this. This is my main thought. Let's find out. And okay, it was actually all the way out there. That's going to be devastating damage. Not devastating, but quite devastating. 2.5k. And I mean, it's never Kalimantan, but you have to respect the hedge. That's why you hedge. I don't know. Next one here feels like Oregon, Eastern Oregon to me. Probably just going to go straight away for it here because our opponent isn't an advantage and this is a difficult round. So let's see if we can force an error here, is what I'm hoping. Washington, Oregon with these wide lines, and then... I don't know, climate seems to fit here. It was Oregon. Opponents also got the right vibe though, so good play there. 523 points. Okay, so it's not too much in it. I still favor myself to be able to back myself out of this hole, but we can't get any Russia or anything random like that. Okay, we have a rounded gate here, so more Ireland/NI. It is a rounded gate, yeah. I think maybe it kind of looks like NI to me though. All in all, I don't know. Does that feel right? Yeah, it certainly could. I'm just gonna hedge it right here. And yeah, it was NI. And he is in Birmingham, so that's gonna be a good chunk of damage there. 2.1k brings it right back into the balance. We're in the lead. That's excellent. I mean, could have committed it to NI, but you know, it's fine. 3.5 times damage now. We are in. Is it Austria? Is it ever Austria? Immediate thought there. What do we actually have? Let's see if we can see anything on the truck. Not really. Looks like it might say something in German, though. Lan. Ekelt. What? Copyright. 2022. It is Austria. Damn it. Gosh damn it, bro. What does it actually feel like, though? Is it Vienna? Is it Linz? I kind of got the feeling it feels more northern here. I'm going to hedge Vienna and Linz. I'm going to go in Melk. I don't know. I feel like it's one of the two cities. Let's see. Okay, it was near Linz, and we actually outguess our Austrian friend here, which is fantastic. 501 points. I think most times that wouldn't happen, but twice in a row we've done the better Austrian guess. Quadruple damage now. We're in Russia. It's quite dead here. And do we have any birch trees? We do not. Volgograd is my main hedging spot when I see it looking like this. We only have to be a bit closer. I like Volgograd because it is quite a hedge as well. We have a Russian flag as well, so that's interesting. Yeah. Is it actually snowy? Okay, that is snow on the ground. That would hedge us more towards Saratov or Voronezh. We don't see... Oh, it's a painful one. I'm going to hedge between these three cities, I think. I'm going to go the big hedge. Okay, it is up there towards Voronezh. It's a really good guess, and that is going to be enough. It is. GG. Wow, made it stressful for us there. Made it stressful for us. I think his south guess is pretty valid there as well. I was definitely considering down there, so that's not That's not too bad from him. Well, let's see who we get next. Okay, next game is here. We're against Emshanov, who's 1600 rated. Very strong player. Let's see what we get here. A lot of pines. Quite a cracked road here. This felt more USA to me, but I'm struggling to think where in the US it would be, so maybe it is actually Canada. A lot of wildflowers going on. Like, it's on a grid, so maybe Michigan. If it's a north-south grid, then that would make more sense for Michigan than it would for Canada. So I'm just going to leave it in Michigan here, I think. It's a pretty reasonable guess. And yeah, we both go Michigan, and it was right there. So that's a good start to the duel. Happy with the guess. 10 points. We're both 40Ks away. Yeah. Emshanov is pretty good. Emshanov is pretty good. Let's see what we get on the next round here. Lock in. Back in the US. It's a good country for me these days. Should be southeastern here. Definite southeastern vibes from what I can see. We got a white sticker underneath the stop sign. Would that be a South Carolina thing? I think everything checks out for South Carolina, so I'm going to try that here. Okay, it was North Carolina thing. Yeah. It's definitely the Carolinas and Virginia have unique things on their stop signs. Okay, North Carolina with the white one. Maybe South Carolina has a black one, I think. Anyway, next one here. We have copyright 2023. Could be Germany then. Kind of looks a bit German, I think. Could be Czech. Could be Czechia. Could be... I don't know about Austria here. I don't really like that so much. Do we see anything else? Not really. I think it's Germany still. I think I see peeking through like a more German-looking house here. Well, let's go like Coburg here. And okay, it was actually Mannheim area there, over the other side of the river. That makes sense. Good guess from Emshanov here. Very neck and neck so far. Nothing really separating us in terms of guesses. Let's see what we got on number 4. And we have South Africa. We're going to a very unique looking place here. So south, southeast, and we have a lot of ferns. It almost feels like that round I got a really good guess on the road over here. But I get the feeling that it's actually not that road. I mean, it could theoretically be. Do I actually kind of like that? I think I thought it was more down here. I'm going to go more down there. I switched. Yeah, that makes so much sense, bro. I'm actually such a bot. I just got caught up in this thought. I just got caught up in that thought. Such a bad guess, bro. South Africa's meant to be one of my good countries. I got so... Yeah. Anyway, next one here. New South Wales. We have like very... Hold up. We have a New South Wales plate, but I think it's actually Victoria. We have a northwest road as well. Come on. Is it this road maybe? Because the trees look up this direction. I'm not sure if this is a Gen 2 road, but I might try that. Northwest. Yeah. Angle fits. He's crying. I think so. I think it looks like this. Okay, nice. It was that. Yeah, these kind of trees really common around here. He goes out in South Australia, 1.6k damage. Okay, we make up for our terrible South Africa guess with a country where I rarely actually do make proper jokes. That's good. Too much talking. Colombia here. Feels northern, but you can't always trust that vibe. Pole paint means we're not in Antioquia. Yeah, trees do feel kind of coastal, kind of northern, though. So that's kind of the question. So the two options here, I think, are like the flat section inside here, or actually committing to north. And I think I'll hedge them. I think I'll hedge them like this, because I actually think both are very, very possible here. And yeah, we both do the hedge. And it was actually north indeed. I mean, I've just like committed too many times to want to take much damage on that. So, and he probably the same in his experience of playing Geoguessr. The next one here feels rather Joburg to me, honestly. What color's the plate there? The plate's actually blue, which does fit for Gauteng, so I'm gonna send it in here. And I would expect the same guess, but he might go for something fancy, like I did last time. Stupidly. Let's see. But yeah, blue plates are like here and KwaZulu-Natal. So let's see about that. Where does Emshanov goes? He goes in Joburg. It ends up being in a small town outside, which, yeah, I could have told you that was pretty likely, but with the blue plate, I thought Gauteng State would be best. Triple damage now. Okay, we're in New Zealand. And we had the white tag in Hamilton, or the Trident in Hamilton last time as well. Could this be South Island, though? Definitely. Okay, we have North Island fences, though. I think I like Hamilton, then. I think didn't we see the white tag there last time? Yeah, we'll just try that. Landscape also fits. Let's find out. And it was Hamilton. Nice. And he goes in a bit further south in North Island, so it's a good chunk of damage there. We're definitely in the lead now. And we have 3.5 times damage. Come on. Lock in. Use your noggin. This is presumably Finland. With the solid outer lines, it really feels Finnish to me. It could be a bit further east with the big hill, but I think I just click here, but it should be southern. Doesn't feel northern to me. I think I'll just click like that. I'm going to go for it. The solid outer lines should really make... Ah, he goes all the way north. What is that guess? But my guess was equally as bad. And he's actually closer. What? What is going on? I mean, to be fair, we did have a big hill. So that's why he went so far north, I guess. But I did not get a north vibe at all. Okay, next one here. And the coverage is just a bit different up there, guys. So that's why I'm saying, that's why I'm so surprised. Anyway, next one here, we got Cambodia. And we have a lot of palms. Could this be southwest, actually? Like, you get a lot of palms down there. Objectively speaking, it's still pretty... No, I don't think so, because I think it's still pretty, like, farmed. It still feels like there's quite a bit of farming going on here. So I'll just hedge up north. And, okay, it was up north, yeah. It's good. Good decision-making. It's, again, we're fairly close here. 912 points of damage. Okay, 4.5 times damage. This is where we should end it. This is where we should end it. In Mongolia, not my strongest country. A lot of winter coverage tends to happen around Ulaanbaatar. We have an east-northeast road here. I think there was some heavily snow coverage here, so I'll try that. And it was out there. Okay, that's really good. Great decision-making there. I remembered seeing that full snow, and it's almost enough. Gosh. Almost did it there. 5 times damage. Come on, baby. We can't roll Russia here. Russia would actually be a devastation. Okay, we're actually in Temuco, I think, here with this very summary coverage. Now we have Curva, Zona de Curvas. Sorry to my, Zona de Curvas. I think it's somewhere around here. Didn't find it, though. We're going dead west. I think, sorry to my Polish viewers, I wanted to say. But yeah, let's go here. And okay, we're just closer here. It was actually in Valdivia, but that's enough. GG to Emshanov there. We take some good rating gain there. It's gonna be 14 points. So that's a great way to finish off that duel. Let's go in again here, guys. Come on. We're starting to raise. We're starting to get better here. Let's see how it happens. Okay, our opponent has arrived. Who will it be? It is Geo, who is very highly rated, 1781, very strong player as well. Let's see how we can go against Mr. Geo here. We have a bit of Nigeria here, antenna, red soil, palm trees. Everything's checking out here. Feels kind of eastern to me. It does feel kind of eastern to me, I would say. We do have a person with a hat. That sometimes reminds me more of West, like a more Muslim clothing. Well, I do think it's just somewhere around Enugu or something like that on this occasion, though. I'll go for that. I think it's a good guess. And okay, it was a little bit further northeast there. Makes sense, maybe slightly getting towards, you know, should still be a Christian area, I think. But yeah, good guess from Mr. Geo there. Let's see how on next round. And so we should be somewhere in Cambodia here. And Geo actually was the former world #1 for a short time, I believe. So he's definitely capable of making some nice guesses. We have fancy roofs here. We have the white car as well. I don't know, maybe I will go a little further north here. I'm just trying to think. Maybe I'll just like hedge in a central city here, I think. And it was actually Phnom Penh there, and he is plonking very close indeed. 343 points of damage. I wonder how many repeats Geo knows, because I think he grinds this mode a lot, so I don't know if he is really good at this map or something. Anyway, next one here, West Angle in Kazakhstan. Could we be here? I think so. Let's try that. Yeah, we both got it. Yeah, I mean, like, it's like one of the only, like, directly east-west roads in the green section of Kazakhstan, so makes life pretty achievable when you see that. Okay, next one here. And it's Chile. I really despise these types of rounds, admittedly. We are going north-northwest, and it looks like we're looking at the coast north, so, I mean, could be something like this, for certain. Could be something like that. I don't really like that, though. Let's be objective about it here. It feels probably a bit further north than what I've clicked, but very difficult to actually make a good judgment here. This one's more of a northwest angle. I guess I'll just keep on searching these towns until I find one that actually kind of gives me a good vibe. This one almost certainly not, because I think we are looking at ocean there. I want to say we are. Okay, what about this? Again, angle's wrong. Now we're really getting far north here. And then Arica also has a wrong angle. So I would say I'm just gonna put him in here. I think it's somewhere around here. I think our town that we've clicked here, while not perfect looking, probably actually has quite a bit of angle that works. Yeah, no, it does actually look pretty decent. Let's see if that could be correct. I really hope so, because I hate northern Chile. Oh no, he got it. Of course he did. Oh, I didn't actually see this town though. That's actually very reasonable. If I had have seen that one, I think I would have gone there. But okay, next one here. 1.5 times damage. We're in Oz. We have very South Australian looking trees here, and we're going northeast. I feel like we're somewhere out here. Like maybe not that road, but somewhere out this direction. Maybe even a bit further south. But then why are we going northeast? Maybe this road here, the B1? No, I don't think the B1 would look like that. You think one? I'm thinking B2. Where am I going here? 2023. Yeah, like every image in Australia is 2023, basically. Not really, but yeah. I think it looks like where I've clicked. I just don't know where the angle's going to line up. So I'll just leave it here, I guess. Okay, and it was actually over there. Makes sense. He goes Swan Hill. Reasonable guess. Definitely could have been out that far. We do a bit of damage there, so we are not so far behind anymore. Although, really would have liked to have gotten that one correct. Although I didn't have the proper vibe. Next one here feels maybe Chubut province to me. We're going directly west here. Are there any roads on here that are directly west? No. So what about this one then? Number 4. Might like that. I think it does feel like this region, so I'm going to send it. Oof, and we both guessed the exact same spot. It was this one instead, though. Yeah, that was even more directly west. Definitely had that vibe about it, though. Geo plays definitely quite nicely. Okay, 2.5 times damage now. And we are in rubber trees and these ones making me think Sumatra for sure. Rubber trees are quite common in South Sumatra. These ones are more common north in the island. I think maybe Jambi is quite a reasonable guess here. Do we get anything else? 2023. Not really. I will go Jambi then. I will go Jambi. And okay, it was actually in Lampung. So he goes South Sumatra. Reasonable. And it's 800 points of damage. Geo definitely in the lead at this point. Triple damage now. See, now I'm kind of hoping for bigger countries. I think they actually benefit me more. This one, though, looking like we're going to be in Bermuda, I would say. Left-hand drive. Yeah. No trespassing. That's interesting. It's interesting that they use that language, but I think the building in the background looks really Bermuda, so I think I'm happy for it here. I guess the concern... It is a while... yeah, I'm pretty sure it is Bermuda. Yeah, and it is. I don't know. The other concern would have been potentially USVI, US Virgin Islands, but didn't really get that vibe. So, okay. We're already up to round 9 with relatively... Both of us above our half health, which I feel like is kind of rare. And the next one here looks very Spanish, but it could be Turkey. In fact, the longer I look, the more I like Turkey. Like just something about the road being very pale, I would say. Okay, so 2023, either country possible. He goes in. Yeah, I'm liking Turkey more. I think there are more places in Turkey that can look like this. I think I'm just going to hedge it Antalya. I don't even know. Maybe even just a bit further northwest here. I feel like it just kind of looks like here. And it was Spain. Okay, very first thought. He goes Greece. Didn't really think Greece, but that's 1.2k damage. If we went Spain, we obviously win, but I really thought it looked more like Turkey there. Anyway, next one here, quadruple damage, and we are in Thailand. Not the country I wanted to see, definitively, I can say that. It feels a bit northern here, actually, though, does it? He's crying. Okay, so he also doesn't like the look of it. Maybe we should go for something here. It does feel a bit northern. I don't see any trees that feel southern to me at all. And just vibing it out. Some of these big houses as well. I'm going to go Lampang here, actually. The soil's not red at all either. I like this guess. Let's see it. Okay, it was a bit further south there. We survive, I believe. Yeah, we do survive here. It's going to be 1,000 points-ish. Yeah. Okay. Well, we really have to lock in now. 4.5 times damage. Let's see what we got. It's going to be Russia. That could be good for us. Feels kind of southwestern to me. Belgorod, I think, has quite a lot of... Is that a white car, maybe? No, it is black car. If Belgrade has quite a lot of red roads, I heard. Maybe Bryansk or something. Bryansk could work here to me. Or Tula. Maybe this is just Tula, actually. I think maybe, actually, because of the flatness. I think Tula's the best option here. It also hedges a bit more. Let's go Tula. I think it's a decent guess here. Let's find out, though. Okay, we both go Tula. Good switch, and it ends up being west of Moscow there. Also something I considered, and it's 200 points. Okay, 5 times damage. Russia couldn't save us, although it was a fairly straightforward one in some ways. And we are in... Look at this interesting pole top. We're in India. We also have eucalypts. We have rice fields. They're out to our west. Oh, gosh. Could it ever be Sri Lanka? No. Oh, we have a Telangana pole. I just saw that. So this is like here. This is like Andhra Pradesh, Telangana pole. Andhra Pradesh is huge, of course. I think you have to go like here. I think you have to go like here to hedge everything, to stay alive, you know. Oh, yes, he went where I would have gone, bro. 5 times damage. Nah, that feels bad for him, bro. He outplayed me in that duel. All I did to get that was just see one freaking pole, which was the Brazilian style. Okay, we'll go for one more here, see if we can get that to that 1700 rating. I feel bad. That was a horrible... It's happened to us. Well, that was a horrible multi-merchant. Geo, can he get his revenge? Let's go in. Let's go in. Okay. What do we got? We got low cam in Japan. We've got a very interesting looking... Look how weird this looks, bro. I think this is an island. I think this is a South Island. Okinawa, maybe. Look at those interesting pole tops as well. This is quite south, in my opinion. Yeah. So where? So where do we want to go? Like these islands here? I think... Wait. Which one's the one with the bridge on it? Which one's the one where you can like drive across and it's got the really blue water? Because I think that kind of looks like this. So it's not that island. Where's it? That island? No. It's not that one. Is it this one? Again, yeah. I think that's what this one looks like. But is that the ocean? Like south looks like we have a hill. So I guess not then. Okay. So Okinawa then. I think I'll just go Okinawa. Okay, nice. It was the one with the bridge. Whoops. Okay, well, that was the ocean we were looking at here. It's 2,650 points there. Great start. Okay, finally, I feel like... Finally we start well. Okay, on this episode. Next one here. Indonesia, as Geoguessr would say. Do we have a North Sumatran pole top here, or a West Sumatran pole top? I think this time I do kind of trust that. Does it kind of look West Sumatran? I think so. I think this is what a West Sumatran pole top looks like, maybe. Could also just be Sulawesi here. We may actually... I don't feel like hedging on this one. I feel like I want to go for blood. I think it kind of looks like West Sumatra, but not entirely. Oh, well, let's find out. Okay, was actually Jambi there. Sometimes the poles in Sumatra are kind of weird, to be honest. They are very random, but they do help. To some extent. Okay. That one probably just bled out of West Sumatra, I guess. Next one here. Philippines, I guess? Yeah, we have so many palm trees. Should be Philippines. I think I'm just going to hedge it Bohol, put the pressure on here in case he doesn't have a good vibe for it. You know, so many palm trees do lean you to the south half of Philippines. And yeah, he goes Indo. So is that enough? Not quite. On Maltese, this would have been the ideal start, but... Yeah, he goes north Kalimantan. I mean, it was actually a bit further north than I thought there as well. But Kalimantan I do understand, but it was probably a bit too many palms, I think. Next one here. We're on a grid. South? This kind of feels like New Delhi to me. I mean, I wondered about Chandigarh, but I think it's on a different grid, right? Yeah, it's on a completely different grid. Okay, so let's probably hedge at Delhi for the moment. Did I get him? Okay, down? Yeah. Oh, look at that pole. That's interesting. Well, I don't really see anything better than New Delhi here, I think. Oh, yeah, it was New Delhi. Oh, we went both New Delhi, and it was actually up here. Yeah, Chandigarh would have been a better guess, but it was on the wrong grid. Punjab did kind of look like Punjab, can't lie. But, yeah, hard to commit when it could have also been south. Okay, next one here. Belgium, France. Curves are very Belgian here. Architecture probably just lean me towards Brussels, or a bit further towards France. Maybe Charleroi, Brussels. Do trees feel a bit coastal there? Trees almost feel a bit coastal. Could go Ghent. I'll just hedge it in Brussels, though. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Geo makes a nice guess there. A little bit of damage onto me for 158. Positively not coastal, either. which is interesting. Can we get 1700, guys? It's all down to the next few rounds. Double damage. We're in France. It definitely just looks like France to me here. Do we get any copyright? I don't even think I want to look at copyright here. Might just throw me off. Houses. I mean, it could be Belgium. Could be... It kind of looks like we're driving left-hand side of the road, but I don't want to trust that. I mean, if anyone... I mean, I could ocean hedge here. 2021. I could ocean hedge here, but I think it just looks like northern France, like around here maybe. Okay, it was northern France indeed. Good guess from Geo. And maybe we did have a brick building there, because I thought of Belgium too, because I thought the house kind of looked a bit brick rather than stone, which you would find elsewhere in France. Okay, 2.5 times damage now, and we're in Bangladesh. The multis are running up. I'm uncomfortable with the fact that we've just had a bunch of easier rounds in a row now. We got a lot of palms here. It kind of feels a bit further north to me, but the vibes are very mixed. I'm just going to send it in here, fairly central, and he gets a really nice guess there. But our guess is also good, so again, it's just going to be a matter of 500 points. There's still 5,000 to 1,500. Surely no more merchant here. Surely no merchant. Just good guesses. Okay, France again, I think. It just looks like France. Or, look at the painted tree, though. Is this Poland? I think this is Poland, then. If that tree is painted, the trees kind of look Polish, do they not? But we got like a hedgerow-ish thing. Oh, the road's really crap. I think this is Poland. I played enough Poland map yesterday that I would say this is Poland. Yeah. Should be. Okay, I'm actually just going to hedge it dead center here. And it is dead center. Is that region guess enough? It may be. He goes south because of the hilliness. Oh, just not enough. Oh my gosh. Come on, man. Come on. We don't lose from here. We do not lose from here. Just any round here where we're closer is enough. 3.5 times damage in... Okay, Philippines is good. I can deal with Philippines at the moment. He has to commit. I feel like this is Mindanao, the southern island, because of how many palms we have. We have a ridge there to our west, and we have a normal asphalt road, which is interesting to me. Bro, what do you actually do here? Buagan City? I feel like that's kind of a good guess. We're going east-west here. I really don't mind this area. It's a big commit though. It is a big commit. I think for our safety, he's gonna go for a commit here. It's my job to hedge when I have this HP. I'm gonna go off my original guess here, and I'm gonna go like this. And wow, we guessed the exact same place. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad I hedged. It actually paid off for us, and we do 42 points of damage. If we just guess any more northern. Okay, we're in Melbourne here. We have to region guess Melbourne, which is hilarious. He's probably going to know it's Melbourne. He's crying. Okay, so south, southwest, exactly the Melbourne angle. I feel like this feels more like East Melbourne. Northeast, like Doncaster, Rosanna, something like that here. I think I'm going to go to Doncaster here. This might actually be enough, you know. This may actually just be enough. Let's see if the Melbourne region guess is enough. No, we guess the same place as Frankston. Well, I didn't think Frankston, to be fair. Maybe the angle's a bit different, though. Ooh, it is a bit different. Okay, I could have actually done it there. That's a bit of a shame. I'm not the best of the compass, as you guys know. Next one here. Ooh. The road kind of feels French. The houses. Let's get a better look at that. Certainly could be. My other thought was like Czechia... What is that? Pole also feels French to me. I thought it was like Czechia, Hungary. But no, I think I like France here. I think I clicked fairly middle, maybe a little further north towards this area. Yeah, I'll go there. Oh man, are we closer? We're not. Damn it. Yeah, just had to region guess better there. Oh, this is a pain, man. This is a pain. If I lose this, I'm going to be mad. 1700. Come on. Give it to me, baby. Easy one. Right here. Freebie. Thailand south. I think like it has to be south of this many palms, so that's actually pretty good for us. That's actually a pretty good region to get. Unless I'm throwing in, and it could be like Pattaya or something, but no, it should be down here. Okay, northwest. Do we have that angle anywhere going consistently along here? Not really. It feels like Malaysia to me. I'm gonna do another big old hedge here. Another big old hedge. He has to commit again. I'm just gonna go like this. And, oh my gosh, it's a bit further north instead. It really felt like Malaysia. That's going to be 1,000 points. Okay, fair enough. I'm never going there where it actually was, so that's fine. Could have gone further north than what he went, but yeah. Okay, next one here. feels like US. Feels almost like Yellowstone National Park or somewhere out west to me here. Trees definitely given that kind of vibe. No, I actually don't think it's Yellowstone. I think it's actually more Idaho. But it could be Yellowstone. Oh, do we go for a big old hedge here? Oh, the pressure is immense, man. This feels kind of PNW. This feels kind of Pacific Northwest to me. I think I go up. I think I go up. I think I go up like this. I think I do a bit of a commit here. Oh, it is PNW. Why did I not commit more? And that doesn't finish us. Thank goodness, bro. What a cliffhanger. Our little smidge to the west there really helped. Didn't get the vibe off the trees properly there. 6 times damage. Run South Africa. It's a good country for me. It's this very unique looking road here. This kind of feels like this area maybe. Colesberg, east, southeast. I'm seeing like a bit of lining up there with a few hills. I kind of like that. I feel like this is the standard guess, which really is concerning me. A little further south? Every inch matters here. It's all about how you hedge it. I think I smidge it a little southeast here. Oh my gosh, he just gets it. GG. Oh my gosh, we got merchanted out of our minds, and I mean, that is exactly what happened last time, so I can't be too disappointed. And so, the road to 1700 at this point. Well, it'll happen next episode, I presume, but that was a crazy jewel, man. I mean, where do we see the breakdown? Breakdown's here. This is the first time I'm opening the breakdown in the series. I think no other jewel has been quite so... I mean, look at this. We destroy him. We destroy him. We destroy him. I'm like, bro, the first 3 rounds, it's ridiculous. And then he goes on a big win streak, okay? Like, it's basically all even guesses, actually, with a nice Bangladesh. Just to think. Any better Bangladesh guess and we would have been fine. Oh, it's craziness, man. The Poland should have been enough, 152 HP, and then then it's just like making the exact same guesses over and over. And then the France, I mean, the France, I was really pushing the northern limits. I just got a northern vibe off the vegetation, which in hindsight doesn't even make sense. Like, I think my thought process was just wrong, because it did actually kind of feel, warm, so I hedged north. What? But anyway, like, the architecture really would be more this area, but, like, yeah, okay. And then this, okay, this was a bit of a throw. Like, it was exceptionally dry for that area, but he was right to get the PNW vibe. I was only starting to think about that more. Like, I did think it looked like Washington, Oregon, but just so dry, but also very forested, so not so much east. And then this, I mean, I thought of it. I did think of Uppington. Where's Uppington? Uppington's there. Yeah, I did think of Uppington. And, well, quite simply an incredible guess. I don't know if that, like, the red that was going on the outside of the roads here was actually the clue, or if it was just landscape. Probably just landscape, but, yeah, an impressive guess by Geo. Okay, that is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This was a fun episode. More progression. In fact, actually, now that I say all that, let's actually go back to the main menu, because we should be #1 in Australia right now, which is also nice. I believe so. Let's check that out. In Australia, we are #1. Yay! Let's go higher. Let's go higher. Let's go higher. Okay. We are also in the world. We got to 1700 just about, so we would have been... Yeah, we were about 40th in the world. We're top 50 though. Top 50. Above Wook at the moment. He's also doing a road to #1. Shouts to Wook. And that's it. All right. Goodbye, guys. Catch up.